Hey, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Mark. How you getting on today? Welcome back and hello. I really hope this video finds you well. I hope since the last time I saw you, you've been having fun, you've been doing stuff you enjoy. Myself and B, she's been working non-stop, lots of night shifts, lots of day shifts. I've been getting my heart broken watching the football. It's been terrible, I've been better, but here we are. I've also been trying to flatten this out. I have absolutely no idea if I want to take this all the way down, because I'm pretty sure we will just be building it back up. So technically that would be a waste of time. However, it might help envision what in here is going to look like. I'm not really sure, so I've taken it down about halfway. What I've also been trying to do, I can actually land on the glass up here, I've been trying to continue the pattern of this. And I'll be honest, I'm at a little bit of an impasse. That is purely because this shape that we have so far, I absolutely love. I think it's perfect. I am now, however, running into the issue that nothing looks good. No matter what I do, I don't think it, I don't know. So for example, here, I think this should actually be a little bit longer. Over here should be one longer, and then we go out like this. I don't know what it is about it. There's just something that really doesn't agree with me. So let's try like that, because the closer we get to the island, the more we have to kind of finesse it and make it look really good. How do I get up here? That could be fine. It is still quite diagonal. I had envisioned it being, I had envisioned it being more straight by now. That's an easy fix. So what if we made it a 5 by 5? What if we did that instead? Could that maybe work? 3, 4, 5. Is that any better? Yes. Actually, I think it is. And that's a little bit more what I had envisioned. Hold on. How does that look? Yes. Okay, I think that's actually completely fine. I'm still worried it's going to look weird when this finishes here and over there keeps going. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I have done a lot of talking in this opening. Let me cut the recording here, work on this, and yeah, I can probably have that brought over to there by the time we come back. Yeah. Also, if I sound quieter than normal, Bee's asleep in the next room. I'm really trying not to disturb her, but I also can't really tell because I've got noise cancelling headphones on, so I could be just as loud as normal, and she's in there punching herself in the head. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. It's honestly not that much later. It might be like 2 minutes. I've just filled it in with the dirt. I'm trying to get my first initial thoughts. It is going to be weird that one's long and one's short. There is just no getting past it, but I guess that's just kind of the way of the island. Ow. If I brought the island out and put it even just there and get rid of this last one, would that look ridiculous? Is that a ridiculous thing to look at and want to do? I don't think so, you know? Let me at least do a blueprint. Hold on. What if we made the island look like this? And then we just kind of build it up, we give it the shape. Under here wouldn't even be that hard to bring it down and look naturally. Let's have a quick look. So this... Hold on. How are these different lengths? That stops there, correct. That stops the, no, I'm an idiot because that stops here because it hits the, yep, cool. So it's one, yeah, it's only 2 more. I don't think that's the end of the world. I don't think that'll look terrible. Okay, yes. Let me fill this in and then we'll see what it looks like. And if worst comes to the worst, I'll just take it back down. I've got nothing better to do today until Bee's awake and we go and watch the football. The furnace wall is in full swing. I need just ludicrous amounts of glass. I apologize if you can hear the cars outside. It's very warm in my room. I just need some help. Can't remember if I've shown this off already. This is what the island now looks like. I've made sure that this comes all the way to the end. Everything looks lovely. And then up here, I have brought this down to the island and I filled it in with sand. Last time, myself and B used sponges. Actually, I think that's probably why these furnaces are here. I wonder if there's any in there. It's so far away. I don't care enough. There may or may not be sponges in those furnaces. But just for right now, I just decided to use sand purely because I just couldn't be bothered. I did not take that into account. That's very frustrating. I completely did not remember that the sand wouldn't go all the way to the ground. I'm not entirely sure why I'm still recording and why I'm bringing you along on the journey here, you know? Because I think cumulatively, over the vast majority of my seasons, you've seen me take down quite a lot of sand. Oh no, it lives. It's awake. Now that Bee's awake, I should probably stop recording. Actually, just before I do go, do you want to know the most annoying thing in the world? I'm full of sand. That's also quite annoying. I wonder if this will pick it up. Listen to me absolutely banging the life out of my buttons. And just sometimes it just does not work. And it's really annoying. And now the other side started doing it as well. Livid. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of this sand. I'll see you in a wee while. Now, it's time for a little chat. Very clearly, we're not at the monument anymore. And you may be asking yourself, why am I picking up grass? All will be revealed very soon. I need a lot of it. As in, definitely a whole shulker act actually, I've just had a thought. Maybe I don't need as much as I thought I did. Regardless, I'm picking up grass. This has very quickly become a nothing sentence. Oh, but look. Oh, listen, I don't know if you can still hear it. Look, I'm absolutely just flying back and forth every single time. And that is because I've had to switch controllers. My other controller completely gave out in between me recording that clip saying it's gotten worse, which granted was 2 days ago. We'll explain why in just a wee second. But it is completely and utterly kaput. So I've had to switch back to my other controller and just try and get used to it. But c'est la vie, life goes on. So, why is it 2 days later? And possibly you may be asking yourself, why is this upload late? The short answer is just for once in my life, I've actually had quite a lot going on. The last video went up on Wednesday. Myself and B were busy that evening. We were watching the football team that I support playing a major European final. Unfortunately, didn't go our way. Which then meant Thursday was kind of a write-off for me. I'm not ashamed to say it. Watching my team lose a final really made me quite sad, and I just wasn't in the mood to record the next day. Then it was Friday, so that was what you've already seen at the start of this video. And Saturday, by some miracle, my team were in another final, which myself and B went and watched. Thankfully, we didn't lose 2 finals in 3 days. We went on to win, which meant myself and B, well, when we came home from the venue that we were watching it in, I was in no fit state to record. Honestly, I'm a terrible role model. Do not be like me. And then on Sunday, myself, B, and her siblings, we went to see the new Doctor Strange movie. We went to lunch. We went to the cinema. It's quite a long movie. So then when I came home, I edited what you just saw. Then I spoke to my friends for a couple hours. And I went to bed. I was very tired. And now, Monday, you're seeing what you're seeing. There we go. I just wanted to give you a little insight into my life. I hope that you enjoy finding out what I do in my spare time, how I spend time with B, what I actually enjoy doing outside of recording Minecraft. And I'm going to continue to get some grass. Currently going to go monster hunting because I'm trying to work out why there's no one around. Because there's no way that the moon gives off an... there we go. I was going to say, there's no way that the moon gives off enough light that things won't spawn naturally. Right, well that answers that question. I'm going to get some resources together and then we're going to get to work on something else. Mainly because... yeah. Oh, thanks for the iron, my boy. You were not as nice. Mainly because placing glass, and then placing more glass, and then placing more glass, honestly is maddening. Then, just to fill it in with sand, and then get rid of the sand immediately is, yeah, honestly, yeah. I'm gonna go do something more fun. I'll see you in a wee second. Right, now let me explain something. I don't hate myself, I just enjoy quite large projects. But with that being said, I've started to move the grass over here. I said I needed a lot of grass. I have absolutely no idea why, but in my head, I was thinking all up here would just be grass. And something tells me that in my head, that was my original plan, but I don't really know why. Why would we stop the half and half and turn all up here to grass? That would be really weird, right? I mean, yeah, it looks pretty damn good. Look at the color of the grass. It is absolutely lovely. No mob spawn up here. It's splendid. I don't actually know the answer. I'm hoping that mushrooms just spawn in this biome. And by that, I obviously mean I hope that they don't just spawn on mycelium. If that was the case, surely it'd be called mucilium. Am I right? That was absolutely not as funny as I thought it was. What was I saying? Yeah, right. So, oh, shut up! Right, all over here will be grass. Yeah, okay. The island itself is absolutely not 50-50. That's okay. That's fine. Because I will be honest, it takes a lot more work to get the end stone, so I'm completely okay with over here being a littler amount of end stone. A littler amount? A smaller amount? I just said littler as a genuine sentence. I need to be stopped. So anyway, give me... I don't know, because if I do all of this in grass, the video ain't coming out today. So I might just do a big strip of it, just so we can actually see what it will look like, and then just, you know, as the time and the days go by, we'll slowly start to do it. As far as Wikipedia tells me, mycelium won't take over grass, but for example, say I was doing, well, not doing that. Say if I was doing this and hoping that the grass would spread onto there, the mycelium would spread onto there just as equal. So honestly, that might become grass. I think it probably has like a 50-50 chance that might grow there first, or the mycelium might grow there first. So that's why I was getting all the grass, just to save myself the absolute hassle. So actually that would make sense. If I had grass here, and then grass here, and then all up this strip could just be dirt, right? Look, I'll work it out at some time. That's what I'm up to. I hope you're enjoying the video. I hope you're having a good day. I hope these guys continue to spawn here because they're kind of the main reason why I'm building here. That and the no mobs. Hello. Hello. Right, let me get to work and I'll see you in a bit. I'm back. Hello. How are we? Now, as per usual, it's been probably about a second for... I'd say probably. It's been literally a second for you, but I'm back. It has been roughly maybe... I don't know why. I'm gonna check. It's been 37 minutes. Oh, that's actually way worse than I thought. Because, like I was saying, as far as I can tell, this does technically work and will save me quite a lot of hassle with the grass. So over here, I did exactly this technique with having grass, and then slapping dirt up the middle. Over here, I don't see any issues. Why? I don't think that was an issue. I'm not really sure where this came from, but I'm assuming it was probably meant to be like that. My silliness started to spread along there. That's really funny. But yeah, this is what I've been up to. This is where my sanity is gone, and it looks quite funky. Oh my god, I have so much more to do. Oh, I'm not even a quarter. Oh my god. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's really painful. Right, yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. And, yeah, I'm gonna try not to cry. Hello and welcome back. It has been a very long time since I've been on. I don't mean like a day. I mean, it's been about 2 hours work. I've started putting in a little bit of the end stone here just to see what it looks like. Plus, it's 4 rows I don't need to do in the future. As you can see, over here is now just luscious green fields. It's delightful. I still have so much to do. I actually just ended up in those 2 hours filling in the dirt in the middle, so not actually any more has been done, and that took 2 hours, as well as doing a bit of the end stone there. That's not all. So I was looking at this, and if you're really observant, you will notice this doesn't match up to the land anymore, and that's because I don't know how I did it, but this did not match that. I've had to go back and I've had to completely rework it. Because all over here was done, this design, well, I didn't really have much of a choice, did I? This design absolutely had to stay. So over there, I just had to rework it to match it, which then meant it's now over this big thing here. I don't really know what you would call it, but it's over this, so I've had to fill in that. You've got a trident, stay away from me. I had to fill this in with dirt. I've been making sand. Honestly, a lot of tedious off-camera work, and it's not anywhere near finished yet. However, if you guys want an upload today, I'm gonna need to wrap up here. I really don't know what I'll have done by the next episode, because we're now running back into the problem we have before. So just doing this little bit here, that little bit there, redesigning this, not even putting in the glass, and then covering up the little bit that needs to be covered up there. Also, any bits that don't actually need covered up, I will just remove just so it looks all natural and really nice. This all took 2 hours, and when you look at the amount of work that is still left, it's still 4 or 5 times that amount. So if I have to spend all my time doing that off camera, nothing gets recorded, no video gets made, which isn't ideal, but also sitting and watching me replace block by block by block by block also isn't ideal. So that's why we had a little bit of the story time earlier when I was cutting all the grass, because I needed the content. I really like talking to you guys, and sometimes the tedious stuff does have to get in the way. However, I am going to wrap up today, and if you have enjoyed the tedious stuff, you have enjoyed seeing what we've been up to, you are enjoying the project, and you enjoy seeing things like this get hollowed out, me trying to work out what to do there, all the block replacing, and if you do just enjoy me having a conversation with you guys, absolutely feel free to leave the video a like. They help the video out, they make me feel good, so you definitely don't have to, but you definitely should. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have already subscribed. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell your dog, tell anyone and everyone that'll listen. We need a bigger community, everything will be great, I promise. The videos have been sporadic. Hopefully we will go back to a schedule sometime soon. There will at least be a couple, if not 3 videos a week. I just can't say the next one will be out on Wednesday because I just don't know if it will be. There's just so much work to do. Where's this slime? Oh, I guess the slime's nowhere. There's just so much work to do, and I don't want to bore you by doing all the tedious stuff, but at some point it does have to get done, so I don't really know what we'll do, but it's fine. We always find a way. Now, having said that, and with that being said, I hope you stay out of trouble, you don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll see yous later.